Wow, two LogicCraft episodes one after the other. Who knew that was possible? Hey guys, it's TheZakDroid and oh wait, no, you weren't meant to see me like this. Right, that's better. Hey guys, it's TheZakDroid and welcome back to another episode of LogicCraft. As you saw in the last episode, me and ItzDaWongDude went into the end to fight the Ender Dragon. And as you saw in the last part of the episode, we actually headed off into the outer End Islands to find an Elytra and yeah, it was very unsuccessful. Well, at least we found an end city, but it didn't have an Elytra. But that's not where it gets bad. Oh no. In this clip, I fell into the void and yeah, I lost everything. Wait, what? No, 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 I'm gonna lose everything. Oh, I had so much stuff on me. Good thing I had a bunch of my stuff in my ender chest, huh? The only two tools that survived were these, because they were in here. And as you can see, I now have new armor, because I lost my second set of armor in the void again, when I'm building this Enderman farm. And as you can see, this thing is very loud! But I still need to fix it, because some of them somehow teleport here. And, well, I can just knock them into the void like that. It's also very far away, as you can see from my coordinates and how far the end island is. There's a reason I've made this thing so far away and along the x-axis, and it's because I want to be able to artificially generate an end gateway over there, so that we don't need to do this walk anymore. I am going to set down an ice path at some point, but for now, what we're going to have to do, if we need to get XP, we're going to have to go on this long journey, maybe by flight, but it's gonna have to be how things work for now. And now let's talk about the big elephant in the room that you would have seen at the beginning of the episode. As you can see, my house is starting to turn into netherrack and endstone. Yeah, after returning from the end a couple times, creepers have started blowing up my house, as you can see in this clip here. And something I also plan on doing this episode is quickly fixing up the roof as well. Like, I don't know if any of you would have noticed in the last episode if I showed it at all, but that roof looks so weird, and I think I'm gonna fix it, because I don't like it that much anymore. The way I'm thinking of fixing it is to just make this part of the roof similar to the front, and I'm gonna make this part just come out of it. So basically, this is gonna happen on the other side as well. But for this to happen, I need to collect some more logs and spruce wood, and then I will start making a time lapse. In this time lapse, I actually want to talk to you about something that I realized me and WongDude could have done when we went to find an Elytra. And it was that when we found that end city without the flying ship, we could have just built a flying machine there. Now, at the time, we didn't actually have the resources for one, but the idea could have been implemented and we could have actually found one sooner. Instead of going around the end islands, which aren't even in a straight line, because similarly to how fortresses spawn along the z-axis in the nether, end cities spawn along the x-axis in the end, so in an easterly-westerly direction, which is pretty cool. And yeah, ignore the big crater outside my house that was automatically generated. I will eventually cover it, okay? Don't get angry about that. But yeah, so something I'm thinking of doing is actually making use of that later this episode. I'm not sure if I'll be joined by WongDude or not, but hopefully it works and it will take me to an end city that has an Elytra. I'm hoping it has an Elytra, because if it doesn't, I will be annoyed. I want to get an Elytra by the end of the episode. As you can see from the title, this episode is dedicated to getting an Elytra, and I will try for weeks if I have to. I need to get an Elytra to finish this episode. So if this episode is out, I found an Elytra. And with that, we have finished the house for now. Now it's just time to take down these netherrack pillars that I built. They're really ugly and these were meant to be scaffolding. I don't have enough strength to make proper scaffolding out of bamboo, but this is enough for now because honestly, it breaks really quickly. Oh no, I missed a part. That's annoying. Anyway, now the outside of the house is complete, and no, this is not, I'm not sure how I feel about that actually now that I look at it. But it looks better than before because it doesn't look as weird anymore. But yeah, this isn't going to be my final build. This is just the beginning. My final build is going to be massive. It's going to be around this entire area. And having seen this area from above from that spectator account, I kind of don't like how it is very small here and very large over there. So off camera, I'm gonna make this ring a little... Oops. I'm gonna make this ring a little larger, and I will start terraforming very soon. In terms of when the build's finished, I'm actually not sure when it will be, because I only have so much time, and these LogicCraft episodes already take a while to make, and I have other commitments to worry about, so I don't know how soon I can finish it, because it is gonna be pretty big. But hopefully within a couple months from now, I will already be halfway, if not finished with it. So now let's go check the profits of my shop, because I know that some people have come by here and bought some armor. Here we have 5 diamonds. Someone has bought a diamond set. This one hasn't been bought yet, and that one was actually taken by me when I fell into the void in the last few clips. So I'm just going to take those diamonds and put it in an ender chest as soon as I find one. I want to quickly pop on over to the Sahara I showed you guys in the last episode that I've actually named Acacia Industries. And here we are back at Acacia Industries, and as you can see, there's a bunch of acacia trees here. It's because I need a lot of acacia wood, and I needed a lot of leaves to actually make that bridge in the end. But here, there is a slight... Oh no, I missed some. You guys saw nothing. Anyway, I made a slight change, because it turns out I don't need 95 villagers. I need more than that. So here we have 108 slots for the villagers, which is just about how much I need. And yeah, so far I've got 61 names, which is actually a lot. Thank you guys so much for contributing to that. It was really helpful. 61 isn't 108 yet, so if you have any suggestions for names, please put them down in the comments below. I would really appreciate it if you did. And I've started putting some signs with some enchantments that I want to have here. But I gave up because I realized that this happens quite a few times. I can't put a sign there because there's already a sign here. Yeah, it's slightly problematic, but I think this could be solved by simply putting a sign here at the right angle, like so. And I'm thinking of just putting a sign in front of every villager like that instead of above. Corners aren't gonna be as messy as that was, so I think that could work. And yeah, the signs won't actually get in the way. We can actually walk through them, so it's not a big deal. It's just gonna be very helpful to see what villages I'm trading with without having to right click on them or memorize exactly where those villages are. I'm just gonna put these signs here for now because I don't want to carry around signs. I'm already carrying around enough junk as it is. Something else I want to do in this area is I want to actually start building some farms here. Namely sugarcane, pumpkin, bamboo, and cactus farms. Because I will need a lot of those resources in the future. I need cactus for dye and bone meal. I need bamboo for scaffolding because I'm going to be building in the sky. So I'm going to need a lot of scaffolding. And I'm going to need sugarcane for fireworks and pumpkins to be actually able to trade with villagers. And no, someone died. How? Oh no, I think we're starting to reach the maximum amount of villagers in here. Yeah, I think I should probably get started with that thing eventually. But there's only one problem with this whole thing, and that is the fact that villagers are very annoying. Now, when a villager that has a profession and is locked into that profession sees another workstation, so say there's a librarian here with a lectern, and they see a cartographer table here, they will be interested, and if they can pathfind to it, then they will try to, and they'll get distracted, their trades won't refresh, and it's just gonna cause a whole bunch of pain for me. There is an easy fix, however, and is to just break all the blocks here, and place a carpet here, and a carpet on top of that. That's something that I did in the end, where in my Enderman grinder, because Enderman can't actually teleport onto those blocks, and it's similar to how different mobs can't actually pathfind where there's 2 carpets. And that's actually pretty cool because I could also put some light sources under the floor, and I'll just have lighting without it being obtrusive, and that could be pretty cool because I don't like torches at all. However, that's gonna require so much wool and I currently don't have that, so I'm gonna have to eventually build a wool farm as well. But for now, I'm just gonna build the footprint of my sugarcane farms and stuff. And I kind of want it to be in a flat area because I want to build towers. I don't want to make them small. I want to make them quite big, so not only do they produce a lot of stuff without causing too much lag, it would also look quite stunning and make the area stand out a lot more. I'm actually starting to get kind of hungry, so I should probably farm some carrots so that I can buy some golden carrots, because honestly this is getting kind of annoying now. I never have enough food. Like, how annoying is that? I can't wait till someone sets up a golden carrot shop. I will really need it, because I mean, yeah, I'm gonna have villagers to get golden carrots from, but will it ever be enough? Because I'd have to come all the way here when I could just go to the main spawn area, which is near everyone else. Oh man, I hate not being able to sprint. I also need to fix this farm eventually, because a creeper blew it up, and as you can see from here, I had to make some pears. I'm actually thinking this is a good place for them. I'm just gonna have to flatten out the terrain where I have to, and maybe strain some ponds. But I think this is a good place because it's fairly flat, excluding the trees, which will soon go. So what I'll do is just make a very, very rough outline of where I want each farm to go. Now, it's going to either be bigger or smaller than this, so don't take this as a reference as to what it's going to be like when it's done. And I want to start building towers around it. Towers are something I kind of struggle with in Minecraft, and I feel like it would be a good challenge to build a couple towers, especially now that I have some inspiration as to how I want to build. Now, I don't want my farms to have a lot of losses. So what I'm going to be doing is, instead of having a traditional water system to collect all of the sugarcane, for example, that's dropped, I'm going to be making use of hopper minecarts because I really want this to be efficient. And I'm going to have hopper minecarts coming out every so often. I don't want to lag out the server. So I'll set up some kind of like ether hopper clock that just sends out the minecart every so often so that I can actually collect everything. I'm not sure how often I can record progress though, so I might start building the farms without the buildings off camera between episodes, because I feel like there's going to be a slight hiatus between this episode and the next one. Listen, just because these two episodes, this episode and the last one, came out within a week of each other, doesn't mean that all of them can. I'm a busy person, you know. But I will try my best, because I enjoy making these episodes, and I play on LogicCraft quite often. It's just a matter of not being able to record progress. Here we go. Acacia Industries is expanding. Well, not yet, but it will. You know it will, and I can't wait for this to be finished. In the next couple clips though, me and TheZakDroid are gonna be going into the end to find an Elytra. I'm gonna record that tomorrow actually. And in the meantime, I'm gonna be farming as much sugarcane and creepers as possible so that I can make some fireworks to be able to actually come back with the Elytra, because I want to be able to use the Elytra as soon as possible. I'm literally gonna take an anvil with mending and unbreaking books with me to the end, because I really don't trust myself to remember to apply those enchantments when I do, so that I will be ready as soon as I've got my Elytra and I can use them straight out of the ship. Anyway, I'll see you then. Guess what happened? I have died. So I have to craft myself some more stuff, and yep, this is just before going to the end to find an Elytra. TheZakDroid is online, as you can see, and I was just popping on over to my Enderman farm, and I looked at some Enderman, and I wasn't recording at the time, so now I need to replace everything I've lost again. So I'm quickly going up over to the savannah to get food, because I don't have carrots here, and that's what I really need to make food. Oh no, I don't have fortune anymore. Wait, maybe this farm has produced some carrots, because it should have. Oh, there we go. We have some carrots in there. Oh, that's a problem. Okay, there's some food, a bit of enderman grinding, and a conveniently placed enchanting table later. We are somewhat back on our feet, but these aren't the best. Like, what is that? I'm gonna go back to my base, I think, and see if I can get anything else, because this is good and all, but I need a bow, and I didn't bring a bow with me for some reason, but hopefully I should have an infinity bow in my AFK fish pile. Okay, so here we are. I have this bow which needs some repairing, and there we go. There is the bow sorted, and now I just need to get an arrow or two. In any case, I'm now gonna get the materials for a flying machine. I have some honey blocks, in my basement, and I will make use of those. But first things first, this thing is full of absolute junk, except for that shulker box, and I'll keep some ender pearls in there. I'll just put everything else in here. I'm also gonna craft a bunch of ender chests. There we go, 16 ender chests. Never had this many ender chests before. Just to show you guys how I plan on building this flying machine, I'll build one over here just to give you guys kind of an example. Oh man, I hate this about honey blocks, just the fact that you can't jump on them. But it's useful because once I break this block, I don't actually fall off. But seeing that there's blocks here, it just blocks it. There's the flying machine sorted. I'm actually going to put everything in this shulker box because I am not risking losing that. I think I am actually ready. Got everything I need, so I think I am ready to go. Okay, so you ready, WongDude?
Yes.
Let's go. So as you can see, WongDude and I built a flying machine just outside the end city that we raided a couple clips ago. However, we came across a couple complications as we went along. First one was that we built the flying machine quite low down, so it collided into a hill, as you can see here. And later we decided to raise it a bit higher after we looked at an enderman by mistake, which was the second complication. Other than that though, it went pretty smoothly and we actually found an end city at the end of this. So that was pretty exciting. Okay, so we found another end city, but this one's pathetic compared to the other one. Like, it's actually shameful. Come on. Okay, we've got some shulkers. I'm gonna get some chorus fruit just in case. But look at this, it's just a tower. What kind of end city is this? This isn't a city. I'm just hoping it has some loot, because we need a silk touch pickaxe, because I lost mine. Okay, I'm actually gonna die at this point. Too many shulkers. I speak shulker. Okay, there's some loot here. Depth Strider boots, that's cool. And a bunch of emeralds and... There's nothing here! So yeah, this thing literally has nothing. So far I've only got shulker boxes. WongDude had to go AFK real quick. But I'm just gonna finish raiding this and we'll be on our way to another one. Because honestly, this is shameful. Oh no, for God's sake. No! I did not take my chance there while I had one. There we go. That's all the shulkers in this end city. That's pretty funny, actually. This is the most pathetic end city I've ever seen.
Oh, I'm back.
Yeah,
Oh my god.
yeah, I've only got 12 shulker shells out of this because this is a pathetic end city. Pathetic.
Wait, you already finished?
Yes. The flying machines ended up breaking, and by that I mean they made us fall through the honey blocks because of internet lag. So we decided to call it quits with the flying machine idea. It was good while it lasted, but we decided to move on and go back to the traditional method of traveling diagonally and hoping to come across an entity. And with that, we actually managed to succeed. And here we are, we found another end city. WongDude had to go though, but look at that! This one has an Elytra. And what I'm gonna do is I'm actually gonna get him an Elytra, but seeing that this episode has actually taken a very long time to record at this point, I'm gonna do that off camera. But oh my god, that's not really the most obvious step. First things first, I want to actually beat the shulkers out here, so that I don't need to worry about them as soon as this oh no. And this happened, of course. Okay. Die. There we go. That's 4 shulker shells so far, which is excellent. They're literally fighting each other. Look at that! Oh my god! They both died. They're all attacking each other. None of them have any interest in me. Oh wait, no, I take that back. Okay. They're literally doing all the work for me. They have the best noises of any mob. Ooh, that is good. I'm really doing something really dangerous here. Okay, Ender pearl, oh my god! Oh my god. That was not gonna go well. I could have lost another set of armor, which would be my, actually my 5th set of armor since this Let's Play started. And by armor, I mean diamond armor, because other armor isn't as important as that. And that's not where I wanted to go. Just get me there. Thank you. Oh, I got a shulker head from that. Also, if you guys are wondering how I have so many shulker shells, we have a data pack that gives us 2 shulker shells every time a shulker dies. Open up. Stupid box. Come on, open up. You know you want to. You know you want to. There we go. There we go. I am having a good day. That's actually so much better than my current chest plate. Plus, it has mending, so... Yep, I'm gonna use that. Oh my god. I've got 18 diamonds from all that alone. Never seen one this high up, I won't lie. Okay, I'm going to go through here and just get the Elytra real quick. Oh my god. What is with the diamonds in this place? Finally! And here we go. Now I just need to get the fireworks out of this thing. And I'll put everything in an ender chest, in a shulker box, because I am going to go into the void now. What should I call it? Finally. Call me sad or whatever. but I don't care. And there we go. Shiny little things. I can't actually zoom into them. But yes, that is actually happened at long last. Woo! So that is it for this episode, guys. I hope you have enjoyed. Please subscribe if you want to, and I will see you guys in the next episode. I'm really close to 40 subscribers, so if you would subscribe, I would actually really appreciate that. So, I'll see you then.